Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where today we're doing the first break of the year.
Yay!
It will not be our last.
Nope.
So, my father is upstairs.
Getting ready to come down.
Yeah, he should have already been down. So, yeah, that. So today's break is a baseball break. Did anybody guess the team? Guess the player? 2011's Cards fan did. 2011 Cards fan did. Cool. So, hey, what's up, Sean? I think I hear my father coming down. Yep, here he comes.
What?
Here he comes.
Who comes?
You, I can go eat dinner.
Here I come?
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Who we got in here? We got Douglas. We got, Ryan. We got Sean. How's everybody tonight? Hopefully everybody's having a good night. JR just took off so we could go. RJ, what's going on, buddy? All right. Let's see. We've got still for sale. We've got the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Reds, the Astros, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, the Cardinals. If anybody's interested. Oh, you can't even see me. There we go. Maybe. There. You did ask for the cards the other day. Oh, you're inside Jim. I did that once. I think I was walking through to go somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'm organizing our non-sport right now, so I got to get that stuff out of the way here. Get set up. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Plus, There. Okay, that's that. There. All right. So, did JR invite everybody? Do you know?
Yes.
He did? Okay. Douglas wants the Reds and the Astros. All right, dude. You got them.
Reds and Astros coming right up.
Coming right up. Based in the Astros. Done and done. All right. I got to go give myself a like on YouTube. There we go. Done and done. All right. Oh, he wants the Cardinals too. And Mr. Mike is here.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. How are you?
Hanging in there.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. You're having a good week, brother?
Well, I'm back at work, so you can figure that.
Gotcha.
You can figure that one out.
Yep.
and got the contest going, which is keeping me busy. Lots of
Yeah.
spreadsheets.
You're having a couple pretty bad days with your the packs, though.
Well, what do you expect from blasters?
Well, yeah, but like I figured, you're getting all the bad stuff out now, so that means all the good stuff will come later.
Well, we had a couple of cards that were worth like 25 a piece.
Yeah, you hit big right off. The first few videos were really, really good.
What's up, RJ? Douglas, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, it's the way that I have it broken down is that, like, you know, the first prize is going to be like the top cards, all the top cards that everybody voted on, right? So that's a stack of 90. But I'll tell you, that second stack of 90 isn't too bad.
No,
You know?
looking at what's been in them and everything else, I think it's going to be good. I think your second stack is going to be as good as the first stack.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I'm really interested in is the days that there's really not many hits. It's like how many people are voting for the different cards, so you get a real good feel for the card community, you know, what everybody likes.
Hey,
So,
Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Utley or Rollins for the Hall of Fame. Oof. I love Chase Utley, but I think Rollins would probably have the leg up on Utley, only because Utley had injuries throughout his career, and Rollins won the MVP one year, so he's got that going for him. So I would go Rollins over Utley.
I'd have to say I'd have to agree. Rollins probably has the edge, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them both.
I would love it.
Yeah.
I would love it at both of them.
Yeah. I think they both have done enough in their careers to get in. Maybe not right away, or maybe a few years down the road, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, Utley's won Silver Sluggers and stuff like that, but Rollins all around was good. I mean, defensively, offensively. Utley's big knock when he came up was his defense, and he was pretty solid at second base. You know, he was not that bad.
Yeah. No, Utley was a more.
Wow, Utley's scoring a higher vote total right now. Interesting. That's very interesting. Well, okay, here's the knock with Jimmy Rollins. I mean, when Utley played, he was kind of like Pete Rose. He gave 100% every time he was out there. Yeah. Rollins would take plays off.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a knock.
Well, I think Utley was a lot more popular with the media and everything else too. Rollins is a little standoffish sometimes.
Yeah, well, but Utley was quiet. He was kind of like the quiet leader in the clubhouse. Yeah. He never really said too much. You know, he would never come out and, you know, start saying anything about the team or anything like that, or anything about the fans. Nothing but positive. Rollins, on the other hand, I remember that one comment he said, you know, our fans are a bunch of front runners. When we're doing good, they come out to the ballpark. When we're not, they don't. I was like, well, yeah, guess it's kind of true, but you don't have to say
it. You don't have to let everybody know that.
It's pretty much like every team, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But sometimes the fan base needs to hear that too.
This is true.
I can't believe the Dodgers paid that much for Teoscar for 1 year.
I was kind of shocked at that price tag.
That really, like, they're really going for the.
Yeah, they're going for it this year.
They're going for the trophy this year, but.
Hey, Joe.
What the heck is that going to do for upcoming years? Yeah. Hey, Joe, how you doing, buddy?
That's not even close. Look at that. Utley at 46%, Rollins at 14%. Wow.
Yeah.
How much?
How much? What did they give him?
Yeah.
$23 million for 1 year.
That's crazy.
I mean,
yeah. I don't think Toronto gave him. I think what was he, 3 or 4 years, and I think it was like an average of $12 million a year.
Yeah, that's like 12 million or 10 million less than Harper's getting, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's
What's up, Ryan?
Good to see everybody in here tonight. So we've still got the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Mariners. If anybody's interested. And the box of cards showed up.
Wait a minute. What box of cards?
No, not the ones from you yet.
Okay, because they were mailed today. I'm like, wait a minute. How they get there already?
They're definitely the ones with the guaranteed auto in it.
Oh, nice.
So the boys picked one of the packs out. We're gonna go through that sometime, and it's guaranteed to have a 60s, a 70s, an 80s, and an autograph.
Okay.
In every pack. So, who we got? We got Dennis Leonard on the front and Dan Herron of the D-backs on the back of it. So we'll get into that, and we'll see what's in there sometime tonight. Joe, my problem is how come the Mets spend a ton of money and a bunch of teams cried, but the Dodgers, oh, trust me, there ain't no, it ain't quiet around here about that.
No, I don't think it's as quiet as you would think.
No.
They're actually the Feds are looking into that contract on
are they on Ohtani?
On Ohtani, because if the Dodgers are going to be paying him after he leaves the Dodgers, he technically won't be playing in Los Angeles. So where's the tax money going?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Hey, Dar. No, I know the Postal Service is not that fast. Yeah.
And it's and it's not like it's one thing for Bonilla with the $1 million a year.
Yeah.
This is a lot more than $1 million a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't like that contract to begin with. Yeah, maybe a little bit it was sour because we were the front runners to get them up until they opened up their checkbook and everybody else's checkbook.
I think it's what it is. It's just that they're going to pay him $2 million a year while he's playing, and then he gets the rest once he's done, and that's just like, no.
Right. So they've sacrificed their future for now.
Yeah.
Well, they sacrificed a lot of futures for now.
This is true. But who knows? Who knows? In 10 years, 70 million may not be that much.
That's true. True enough. I really, but I'm glad to see all these people crying for a salary cap. Unfortunately, the players and the management aren't going to do that in baseball, but
no.
But
they want to win. If they got deep pockets, they're going to go for it.
That's just it. It's like NASCAR. NASCAR, they put in the rule where every make basically has the same car, it's just the nose is different. Mm-hmm. So that your smaller teams have a chance. Well, now all the fans of the bigger drivers, well, no, they need to go back to where they can do whatever they want. And well, the problem is you're pricing out so none of the smaller teams can stay in it. Mm-hmm. Why go in it when you're going for 20th place every week?
Yeah. Yeah. What's the point?
That's right. So let's take a look at the packs that JR got for this week. So we got for the Brewers, we got
put yourself on full, blank me out. Get me out of there. There we go.
Oh, I need to move the spotlight a little bit here. So we got Bill Vukovich for the Brewers.
Don't look at the numbers. Numbers don't matter.
What numbers?
Numbers on the top.
What are you talking about?
The pack numbers.
Oh, okay.
I just picked the last 14 packs.
Oh, okay. So we got for the Blue Jays, we got Mark Baum back. Well, yeah, because these are the last ones before the new batch, right?
Actually, some of them are from new, some of them are old.
Oh, okay. For the Blue Jays, we got Jimmy Key. For the Marlins, we got Giancarlo Stanton. Now, that it doesn't say rookie, but didn't he only play 1 or 2 years with the Marlins before he got?
I don't think that's his rookie. I think it would actually say Michael Stanton on there for his
rookie card. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenneth, what's going on? I think my biggest problem is all these guys that are on the Dodgers now. They're bringing all these other players. Who's going to sit on the bench? There's going to be a lot of money sitting on the bench.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but there's going to be some players that want to play.
Muncy. Yeah, put Will Smith in there. Oh, look who it is.
Hey, Jason, what's going on, brother?
He's on the dating game.
He's on the dating game.
Just testing out my green screen. I just changed some stuff in my layout, so
It works.
Nice.
yeah, it works.
Looks
I'm
good.
not, so I'm gonna get something that hangs down for my deal or no deal tomorrow, so it could be on camera a lot better.
Right on. Hey,
There you
Titus.
go. Hey,
Just watch
Titus.
out for the serial killers on the
Titus.
dating game. That's all.
What? You talking about Mike now?
For the, well, no,
What did I do?
didn't you hear about that? One of the
Oh, yeah, I
guys
know,
on the
I know.
dating game was a serial killer.
Douglas.
That's true.
I would have been here earlier, but I was trying to figure out why my camera wasn't working and it wasn't plugged in. The power wasn't plugged in.
That's usually a good reason why it wasn't
Yeah.
working.
I was going through
Yeah.
everything. I had it working yesterday, so I was moving some stuff around. I must have unplugged it. So
Yeah.
That'll do it. For the Reds, we got Ken Griffey Sr. For the Orioles, we got Michael Tejada. For the Rockies, we got David Dahl. For the Astros, we got Craig Biggio. For the Royals, we've got Ryan Goodwin. For the Dodgers, we got Joe Beckwith. For the Phillies, for Mike, we got Benito Santiago. I don't remember him playing for the Phillies, Mike. I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah. It was in the bad years.
I see. For the Pirates, we got Felipe Rivaro. For the, that looks, that's got to be the Tigers. It's got to be. But it's Brian Hunter. For the Expos, we got Terry Francona. This pile here, we got for a mess of things in the Athletics, we got Dennis Eckersley. For the Indians, we got Yandy Diaz. For Frank,
Now he's at a strip club.
I'm just making sure all my lighting is working. So
Yeah, I thought you were reaching for the pole.
that too.
There you go. What's up, John?
he's got to pay for that the green screen now. Hey, John, what's going on? For the Yankees, we got Andre Robertson. For the Astros, we got Bregman.
Nice. Yeah, Beltray will be a shoo-in, no doubt.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For the Angels, we got Chad Curtis on the Topps Gold. For the
Have
Dodgers,
fun there,
we got
Jason.
Joe Ferguson.
Minus 50 wind chill on Friday.
Oh. Well, the kids, this is the first day this week or the second day this week? Oh, yeah, they went to school Monday, and then they finally went again today. The buses have been canceled all week. We got Dave Nilsson for the Brewers. Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. For the this is the mystery player for the Royals. Killa Kahui. That guy. And for the Expos, Dave Palmer. For the Giants, we got Christian Arroyo. For the Mets, we got Alex Ochoa. For Joe got the Mets this week. For Johnny, we got Todd Cruz for the White Sox. And for Mike, we got a guy, I can't read his name. 1 second, please.
I'm trying to figure it
Old
out.
man here. Ryan
How
Howard.
how many spots you got left?
There you
I'll
go.
buy 2 for a random for everyone for a giveaway.
Sure. I've got the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Mariners.
Whatever spots are left, just put. I'll send $10 and you could give them away.
Sure. Thank you, sir. I can do that. 2 spots. Give away CCB. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that, brother.
No worries.
TCDB is our friend. And the bonus pack for today for For the Reds, we got Robinson. I think that's Frank. And on the back, we got Oakland Athletics. Jose can strike out. So there's the packs for the break. Oops. You guys got to figure out what packs you're doing anyway. And then, like I said before, we got the, you know what? Let's go through it right now. So these are the ones I got from a guy on Instagram, Brian's Vintage Packs. And he makes these up, and I think there's 25 cards per pack. And it's guaranteed, like I said, there's a 60s card, a 70s card, and an autograph guaranteed in each one. Actually, you know what? Let's take the camera over to the, because it's a lot easier to see over there. Give me 1 sec. You guys figured out who's doing
So is that what I sound like when I switch cameras when I'm live?
That's exactly
Yep.
what you like.
All right. I just never experienced it. That is annoying.
Now that you normally don't do. That's a JR.
Well, I'm a little bit quicker doing it too.
Yeah. You had to drop it twice first.
Ugh.
I will go. I will fall asleep on your floor.
We need 2 cameras.
We're looking into it.
I'm not.
So am I.
I do 2 cameras and I get feedback all the time. And echo.
You gotta watch you turn your volume off on both.
Yeah, no, 1.
Well,
And
on
if you
one,
have If you have a mic, then you turn it off on both. If you don't have a mic,
Or
then
have,
you
or
turn it
have a
off.
microphone. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Bucks. I don't think we needed that high.
Higher.
Oh, we're going through that now.
Yep. Oh. Okay, so this is so one of these are going to be added to the break from this day forward,
From next week.
from next week forward. We wanted to open one to see what's in it and show you guys what you're going to get.
All right, so we got a Dennis Leonard. We got a Nick Easkiski.
Sasky.
John Romano.
Oh, I think we're going to do a giveaway.
There's your
Here's
60s.
that one.
66.
And, 66.
Chili Davis. Dave Concepcion. Pat Listach. Greg Gadderet.
Catteray.
I think the
Hey,
Concepcion might have been from the 70s. Oh, that's definitely from the 70s.
That's the 70s.
Okay.
We have a Mike Kekish
Kekic.
at 73.
73.
Larry Osborne,
What year's that one?
61.
Okay, so there's 2
Wow.
60s.
Jesse
They're older
Barfield,
than me.
Yeah.
Randy Mayer, Mark Pryor,
Oh, see an auto.
Candiotti, Tom Glavine.
Oh,
That's a pretty good auto.
We have a
I'm not gonna.
you got that right.
Omar Oliveras.
Wow.
We have Jim Abbott.
Tom Glavine. Who we got?
Has anyone
Yeah.
got the Braves?
Well, these aren't going to be
Roger
added.
McDowell,
These ones weren't going to be added to it.
Jamie Mayer. We have a Elliot Maddox for 74. Steve
Okay.
Carlton. Dennis Brosher. Armando Benitez. A Mike Kubich.
That's 80s.
And a Dan Harn.
Looks like there's a lot more 2000s as well.
Yeah.
There's 2 2000s cards.
So there's 2 60s, 2 70s, an autograph. Not too bad for junk wax.
Wasn't the last one an autograph too? The Bowman?
What was
I
that?
think
No,
they-
it's
that's
a
the year
real
they
fake
just-
one.
I wasn't
Had
sure
them
because
on
it
there.
looked like a sticker on the bottom. It was,
Yeah. No, it's one of those printed ones.
oh yeah.
The Tom Glavine?
No, that's a real.
Owens TTM.
And these ones are either TTM or in person.
Wow. That's really nice.
That is, yeah, he's got a nice auto too.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
It just kind of looks like it went to poop.
That's when they
That's
taught
okay.
cursive in school.
That's so that's what we're looking at, doing the added
Sorry,
pack
AJ.
for every break. Now we're going to be adding one of them in, which is why the prices are going to change. We're now going to $10 a team. That includes
Oh boy,
Down
do
goes Cameron.
Gravity works.
break didn't even start yet.
what are you going to say? Gravity works all right. Okay, you good now?
Probably not.
All right. Okay, so those will get set aside. The one, actually, you know what? The ones we don't need from that pack will end up going out.
Turn the TCB.
But yeah, that's what those packs are going to look like. And I got 20 of them. So we got 19 left. And I
And
was
we
also going to put some of them on the wheel for when we do the wheel. If we sell out the break, maybe there's a chance for a second one to go in.
we're not, because we don't put it on a wheel anymore. I just reach my hand into
Oh.
a box and take it out.
There you go.
So we're not doing that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Mhm. So we've got 4 minutes.
And I'm gonna go lay back down on the floor.
What's that?
I'm laying back down on the floor. Kick me when you want me.
Sure. So we got the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Mariners. So if everybody, we might as well do the giveaway now. We'll do the two giveaways. We'll do the two teams that are the closest, and I'll use that pack that we just opened to do the draw from. So I'm going to type start. If everybody wants to put in number between 00 and 99.
Perfect. I'm doing it too. We want 80. We want 60s and 70s cards.
Okay.
You can't stop me.
Okay, so there you go. Everybody wants to put in a number, and we'll give away a couple teams here, courtesy of Jason over at Canadian Card Breakers. Good number, Ryan.
I won't tell you this, but Jeff, in the past couple of live streams, I've won with an 81, and I think someone else, I think Sticks might have won with an 81.
Yep.
Of course.
You weren't around.
Well, I won over on Doug's with 81. The very last giveaway on his Advent one.
Yeah, I was in Saskatoon that day. I missed out.
Oh, it was fun. There was a lot of fun going through it. And there was a lot of stuff.
Me and Tristan were in the pool.
The wife's home. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good, dude. So what we'll do is do you want it? Well, depends what number it is, but we'll do the two closest. Whoever's the closest gets first pick of the team. Then the second closest gets the second pick of the team. That way it's two different teams.
Or go one higher or one lower than the closest.
Well, it depends though, because it could be a card in the 90s, and then it's going to be hard to get one higher. But yeah, we'll do that. The closest higher and lower, unless there isn't any higher or lower, then we'll.
Yeah, and then you go two the other way.
Yep, sounds good.
A lot of 40s. We got a 44, a 43. A lot of people going in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Joe? If I didn't see you there.
Joe's at work. He's working till 11, but he's coming in when he can. He got the Mets today. So let's take this off for now. Okay, so I'm going to put stop. Oops, what the heck did I click there? There we go. Okay,
Joe,
number
Joe, I'm
25.
I'm at work here too.
Yeah, Mark. Jason's at work tonight. He's got to make some money. Pick a number between 1 and 25, Jason.
Let's do it for Dale.
3. Okay. So I shuffled them to get the sleeve cards in. Get them mixed up a little bit. So We got card number 1 and number 2.
And down to the camera.
Yep. Got it though. Okay, so what the heck is going on here, JR?
Just get a GoPro, strap it to your
Yeah, or
head.
hold the camera.
There. Try that. Okay, so the number is, can you see it?
I think it says, I see the last number, I think it says 7.
I saw a 7. Is that a 2 or a 6?
It's a 67.
That's
Oh.
not me.
That's not a good number, Mike or Jeff. Don't like that number.
I think Mama Shaw.
Well, we're doing one above and one below.
Okay,
Mike missed that.
Looks like Mama Shaw got one of the teams. And
It
below
might be Junior.
is JR.
Rigged.
Wow.
Rigged.
Wow. Definitely rigged.
If it was rigged, I would have picked a numbered card that said 67. That's for sure.
That's right.
What the heck?
What team you want?
I want the Orioles.
You want the Orioles?
Yeah, we're getting the Orioles.
Okay. And Mama Shaw, you got to pick a team. Oops.
Added ones remaining.
That's one.
Mom says Rusty, too many weeks off.
No comment.
We're off the teams that are still available.
The ones that are still available is the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Mariners.
Are there any teams below that?
Below that, no. No, all
No,
the
all
Cardinals, the Southwest, the Rangers, the Jays, and the Expos. So well, she's thinking of that. So, like I had said, we're going to be going up to $10.
She says give it away to someone else.
Give it away to someone else. Okay. Well, who is the next one?
What's the next? She was above.
She was
So who
above.
was higher than anyone above 72?
I think Ryan had
Ryan.
81.
Yep.
Yep.
So Ryan, you get to pick a team, brother. So Ryan, if you want the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, or the Mariners. So the other thing we're going to do is you can't pre-buy teams. He wants the Red Sox. You got him, Ryan. So what it's going to do is we're going to do it the same way we did it before. So as soon as the video comes out, whoever emails me or IGs me or writes on the video first, it's going to be
Douglas
first
has
come,
taken
first
the
served
rest.
for the team, and it's going to be $10, shipping included. Hey, Nerd Family, what's going on?
So 3 good nerds.
What's up, nerd?
Douglas says he's going to take the rest of the teams.
And Douglas is taking the rest. Okay. Ryan is giveaway.
I saw Scuba Steve got all these Milwaukee Brewers from you.
Oh yeah. He doesn't have to bind the brakes anymore. He knows he's going to get the Brewers.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was tempted on keeping that Yount. That was a nice
That
Yount
Yount
card.
was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that
like
was-
I said, he's a
that
super
was a
fan.
nice one.
So what's up, Beastie?
Hey,
He's a
Scott.
super fan. I feel guilty if I.
Okay, so we're all set up for the break. So let's get rid of this.
Actually have to send the money. That might help.
Okay, so we are going to start with the break. So we're going to start with pack 370. There you go.
All right, so we have A,
See?
E, Brian Goodwin, Mark Thurman, Pedro Guerrero for the Dodgers.
I'm doing well, John. How are you?
Terry Francona for the Cubs. A Joe Carter for the Indians. A Jeff Reed for the Reds.
Joe Carter.
For the Padres. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. A Pedro Guerrero for the Dodgers. Roy Smalley for the Twins. John Franco for the Reds. Dave Martinez for the Cubs. A Mike Moore for the Mariners. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. A Mark Caron for the Mets. A Kevin Martin for the Red Sox. A Darrell Evans for the Braves. Pat Kelly for the Yankees. A Len Bircher for the White Sox. A Willie Frazier for the Angels. A Joe Beckworth
Oh,
for
that
the
looks good,
Dodgers.
Jason.
We have
Different
a
stew.
Derek Bell for the Astros. Albert Hall for the Braves. Neil Heaton for the Expos. Andres Galarraga for the Expos. A Mark Gant. Dennis Boyd for the Red Sox. A Charlie Hoof for the Rangers. Jose Guzman for the Rangers. Don't bother. What?
Okay.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Jeff,
Mc,
is that your PayPal?
a Wally Whitehurst.
I think so.
Jeff Shaw 100 or 1100?
Oh,
Uh-oh, who did you send it
Is he
to?
reading out your email? Okay. Well,
I didn't send it yet. That's why I was asking. It looked different.
yeah, I'm checking right now.
we have a Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. Dave Magadan for the Mets. A Jamie Navarro for the Brewers. A Dave Anderson for the Giants. Andy Allenson for the Indians. A Rick Wortham
Yeah,
for the White Sox.
1100.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Gene Barker
And it should have a picture of the
for the
race car.
Padres.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a
That's me.
Luis Quinos for the Giants.
I just questioned because I don't remember it being like that. So
Neither do I.
just let me know if you get it in the next 3 seconds.
I think that's what that just telling me. That's exactly what that just told me.
Okay.
I got it, brother. Thank you.
What was that one?
Someone hacked my PayPal once. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Turn off your notifications, Dad.
I just got to turn down the volume. Or tell people to stop texting me.
Okay, we have a Terry Francona for the Expos. Oh, we have a Gerald Williams for the Yankees. Bill Gillickson for the Tigers. Mark Clear for the Brewers. A Dale Murphy for the Phillies. Mark McClure for the Angels. Matt Young for the Mariners. A Alvaro Espinoza for the Yankees. A Jose Batista for the Orioles. Brian Harper for the Brewers. AJ number 2
Tiny card.
of Greg Minton.
Actually, funny thing is,
For the
Jeremy,
Giants?
I've known 7 other Jeff Shaws in my life,
We've Jeff Reardon.
and
as
none
well.
of them I've been related to.
Walt Weiss for the Athletics. Mark Langston for the Mariners. Mike Caldwell for the Brewers. Jeff Pico for the Cubs. A Bob Lacey for the Giants. We got Rolly Fingers for the Brewers.
Nice mustache.
We have a Damian Goodry or easily for the Angels. A John Shelby for the Orioles. A Mike Royssler for. Good luck, Dad.
Oh, doesn't say.
We have a Brian Hunter for the Tigers. Joe Ferguson for the Dodgers. Kevin Bass for the Astros. Rafael Ballard for the Pirates. A Mike Witt for the Angels. A Ben McDonald for the Orioles. Mark Thurman for the Padres. Larry Sheets for the Orioles. A Darnelly Coles for the Pirates. A Rod Nichols for the Indians. Rex Hudler for the Cardinals. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Pat Combs for the Phillies. Lance Dixon for the Cubs. Mike Fitzgerald
Cincinnati Reds.
for the Expos. Jose for the A's. Jose Oquindo for the Cardinals. R.J. Reynolds for the Pirates. Dave Anderson for the Dodgers.
Hey, Alan, what's going on, brother?
And Ted Simmons for the Braves.
Jeff, I got a card in the mail from Canada Post saying we get an extra 10 to 12% off shipping for package under a certain amount of weight.
Oh, Dar was saying something about that, but she couldn't remember exactly what it was, and we were waiting to see if we got anything in the mail, because I guess they got
just got it
notified
today.
at Canada Post. But
What's up, Matty?
nice. Hey, Matty, what's going on, buddy?
I think it's until May, I believe. I get the card when I go up and grab a drink.
Cool.
Lucky enough for you, we're not doing trades.
Yeah.
We have 356.
Yeah, Alan just picked him up.
Douglas
sorry,
just
Douglas.
picked up. Alan, he might sell it or let you have them.
Okay, so we have another Joe Ferguson for the Dodgers. A Steve Sachs for the Dodgers.
Sexy boy.
Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. Dave Gumpert for the Cubs.
You didn't
Billy
think that
Ash-
picture would be well.
Ashley for the Dodgers. Cesar Cedeno for the Cardinals. Jim Presley for the Mariners. Jack Clark for the Cardinals. Dave Gallagher for the White Sox. Orel Hershiser for the Dodgers. Jody Reed for the Red Sox. Steve Farr for the Royals. Dave Righetti for the Yankees. A Darnell Coles for the Mariners. A Gary Wayne for the Twins. Jerry Reed for the Mariners. A Gary Pettis for the Angels. Dave Stewart for the Athletics. Chili Davis for the Giants.
He says they're yours, Alan. So I will change that. Trade worthy.
Okay, we have a
Sure.
Brian Hunter for the Tigers. A Chad Curtis on gold for the Angels. Todd Crosby for the Phillies. We have a Walt Terrell for the Tigers. Andy Allenson for the Indians. Gary
Still 5
Gaetti.
now till next
What?
week there, Alan.
It's still 10. It's still going to be $10, Alan.
Oh, it's
And
10?
even
Okay.
then, for the people that buy one team, it's not changing. It's still going to be $10.
Okay, we have a Jose Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Les Lancaster for the Cubs. Anthony Young for the Mets. AJ number 2
Tiny card.
of a Greg Swan for the Mets. Whichever.
Mhm.
We have a Jeff Innes for the Mets. For the Red Sox, we have a Jim Rice.
Daryl.
Strawberry for the Mets.
Daryl.
Lou Whitaker for the Tigers. Rusty Stubb for that team. That's the A's. I was wrong. It's the Houston Colts.
The Houston Colts. Okay, I'll fill that one up. See what they ended up.
We have a Will Clark for the Giants.
Will the Thrill.
We have a Jim Tomei for the Indians. Jeff Reardon for the Red Sox. Chris Chambliss for the Braves. We have a Luis Sojo for the Angels. And Mario Soto for the Reds. We have a Ron Gant for the Cardinals.
Speaking of racing stuff, you should saw all the stuff Adam was selling at a sale.
Oh, I already. Adam reached out to me. It's sold.
Next pack.
Now we got some extra. We got some new people in here, so let's go ahead and show them what the. Cause these are going to be the new packs. I already opened it and showed everybody what's in it, but we'll go through it again. These are the packs I picked up.
Back.
Yeah, I put it at the very back. So these ones are the ones I picked up from Ryan's Vintage Cards on Instagram. There's supposed to be one card from the 60s, one card from the 70s, and an autograph guaranteed. And this is what we got in the one pack that I opened just as to show everybody what's in it.
We have a Mark Pryor, a Randy Myers, Jesse Barfield, a Rick Ankill, a Roger McDowell, Jim Abbott. We have a Omar Olivares, Dave Concepcion, a Chili Davis, Nick Easeski, a Dennis Leonard, a Steve Carlton. We have a Jamie Moyer, a Armando Benitez, a Dennis Brosher, a Greg Caderet, a Pat Listich, a Dan Harm,
Aaron.
a Mike Kubich, a Tom Candiotti.
And then these were the two. We actually got two 70s and two 60s cards.
We have an Elliot Maddox. And that is for, that's at 74. We have a Mike Kenkich. And this one is 73.
Okay,
We
and
have
then we got the 60s.
a John Romano. And this one is going in this one 66.
Yeah.
And then we have a Larry Osborne. And that is for 61.
And then our autograph that we got in it,
Is a Tom Glavine TTM.
which is pretty sick looking auto, actually. So one of those will be added in every break from now on. And that's why the prices have gone up to $10 a team, shipping included. Because there is more coming. And Mike has sent a box that we're going to add one of them to all the breaks. And
Yep.
then there's another something else I'm getting to add it as well. So the breaks are just going to get bigger and bigger. Yeah, actually, that something like that, Jason.
Exactly like that.
But now, is that just in Canada, or does that help with the States too? Probably just in
doesn't say.
Canada on them.
Trying to read the small print.
I don't know. I can't read it. Okay, so next up.
Yeah, Canada, just Canada.
Okay, next pack.
What's up, hobbies?
There you go. Oh, you got your glove back, did you?
I did. I do. I did and I do.
No, isn't that the one you just did?
Redo. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You can just stop giving me packs that I already did.
Well, I want to show everybody that other pack again, just for the ones that missed it, because it is actually. Hopefully, all the autographs are as good as that. Okay, so this is pack $3.95.
Okay, so we have a David Dahl for Colorado.
Rookie card.
He stopped doing it now.
I know.
Hey, Chris.
Ugueth Urbina.
Doing time.
He's too old to yell rookie card
We have
anymore.
Dusty Baker for the Dodgers.
I think you heard his voice. I think
A Ron Kittle for the Yankees. A Al Nipper for the Red Sox. Jack Clark for the Cardinals. A Bart.
Commissioner card.
Mark
got a-
Giamatti.
We had a random.
Yep.
I don't even remember him being commissioner.
Only for a year, and then he passed away.
And I think that's why they put it in, because of it. And actually, if I remember correctly, back in the day, that was one of the cards you wanted to get.
Yeah.
I think it's still worth about $1 anyway. But that'll get random into somebody's pack.
Okay, we then have a Bo Jackson for the Royals.
Nice.
A Kurt Wilkerson for the Cubs. Jeff Ballard for the Orioles. A Dick Schofield for the Angels. We have Dave Schmidt for the Orioles. A Dave Parker for the Reds. Bob Forch for the Astros. A Damian Berryhill for the Cubs. Fred Manrique for the Rangers. A Mike Greenwell for the Red Sox. Benito Santiago for the Padres. A Gary Gaetti for the Angels. A Craig Reynolds for the Astros. A Craig Biggio for the Astros. A Wayne Gross for the A's. We have an Atlee Hammaker for the Giants. A Wayne Kirby for the Indians. We have a Dick Williams for the Padres. We
Sleeve
have
it.
Rod Nichols for the Indians. We have this man right here for the Pirates. We have a Danny Heap for the Dodgers. Norm Carlton for the Reds. Danny Jackson for the Reds. A Matt Lawton for the Twins. We have a Duke Schneider for the Brooklyn Dodgers. We have a Kevin Brown for the Rangers. We have a Jeff Parrott for the Athletics. We have Terry Burrows for the Mets. We have Jimmy Key for the Yankees. A Scott Makarowitz.
Close enough.
And that's going to the Astros.
Okay.
We have a Rick Langford for the Athletics. Mark Clear for the Brewers. And a Bob Horner for the Cardinals.
The Houston Colts turned into the Astros.
Wow. Houston turned into Houston.
Houston turned into Houston.
Whoa, that's insane.
Okay, next up we have pack 373. And it was actually the Houston Colt 45s.
Like the
Yes.
Like the gun. And it says that their nickname was the Astros, so they just changed the name.
Trevor Zegras is out for 8 weeks with a broken ankle.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I'm messaging our mother.
Why?
Because she said that, because she put out a piece of advice that I'm denying.
Okay.
Give me a second here. All right. So we have a Ken Griffey,
Junior.
senior for the Reds. Jeff Shaw, rookie card.
There we go.
Nice.
There it
Let's
is.
go.
Nice.
Leave her up. We have a
Put
Jeff
back that
Newman.
to Joe Carter.
A Butch
Yeah.
Waniger for the Yankees. We have a Mike Felder for the Brewers. Bill Wegman for the Brewers.
That card can make you
We have a
tens of dollars,
Scott
let me tell
Bradley
you.
for the Mariners. A Wally
Maybe ones of
Bachman for the
dollars.
Twins. We have a Jeff Ennis for the Mets. A Scott Bailey's for the Indians. We have Eric Bell for the Orioles. A John Cerruti for the Blue Jays. A Marty Barrett for the Red Sox. A Wes Gardner for the Red Sox. We have Greg Harris for the Padres. We have a Donnell Nixon for the Giants. We have a Juan Samuel for the Dodgers. We have rookie threads for the Astros. A Bud Black for the Giants. We have Gary Carter in the highlights. I don't know which team he's playing for them.
Who?
Carter.
You see it?
Probably the Mets then.
It's one of the red,
Probably.
white, and blue teams anyway.
We have
I think it was a
Miguel
mess.
Tejada. Well, it stays with us, AJ, so it's for the Orioles. We have a Wally Atkins for the Royals.
Staked a place in the
Terry
National League
Steinbach
record
for the
books in
Athletics.
1990 when he surpassed Hall of Fame legend Al Perez, marked
Flame.
most games caught in the NL. Carter, who broke the majors in '74 with Montreal, caught his 1,862nd NL game in a meeting with the Padres at Candlestick Park.
Oh, it was with
He
the
went
Padres.
0-3 in a 4-3 loss. It was his first season with the Carter was in his first season with the Giants after being released by the Mets. So he's the Giants there.
It
Oh,
was back to the Expos after that, I believe.
Yep.
We then have a Mark Letter for the Tigers, a Gene Harris for the Padres, a Gary Roenick for the Orioles. We have a Andy Allenson for the Indians, a Juan Samuel for the Phillies, Luis Alcia for the Cardinals. We have a Gary Templeton for the Padres, a Deion James for the Indians, Luis Aguilera for the Phillies.
Let me take a look, Chris. I think there's a few I need. I'm not 100% sure. I'll send you an email.
We have a Bert Blyleven for the Twins, a Dan Pasqua for the White Sox, Rafael Corico for the Yankees, Jim Austin for the Expos. We have a Andujar Cedeno for the Astros. We have a Terry Francona for the Expos, Jose Abreu for the Giants, a Nick Isaskai for the Red Sox.
Nick Isaski,
Is that how far you are behind?
397. Yes. It is how far I am behind. Thank you for noticing.
I'm not even reading that fast.
Nope. There's just a couple things I had to look up, and it takes time.
I'm
Time is
going
money.
slow because I got up at 6:30.
Oh dear Lord.
I have a
Well,
yep.
he thought he had a curling tournament today to get told when he got to school that it was canceled because there's been no buses for the last 2 days.
Actually, I read the email. It was canceled yesterday.
Oh,
It was-
but
it
you
was-
didn't read the email.
No, the tournament was yesterday and it was canceled yesterday.
Oh, so you were a day behind on the tournament too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's fine. I got up at 6:30 for no reason.
Okay then.
We have Giancarlo Stanton for the Fish, Deion Sanders for the Reds, a Brooke Kaishnik for the Cubs, a Del Unser for the Phillies, Tony Gwynn for the Padres,
Mother has a message for you, Jared.
Jim Rice
Kick your butt.
for the Red Sox. Yeah, because I ignored her message. Pretty much. We have a Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. We have a Rom Hassey for the A's. AJ, number 1.
Ripken card.
We have a Gene Nelson, a Cal Daniels for the Reds, Lance Johnson.
Johnson.
We have Ted Powers for the Reds, a Dennis Cook for the Giants, Larry Sheets for the Orioles, a Mike
Johnson
Leverrier
Sweet.
for the Pirates, a Bill Swift with the Mariners.
From Flex Tape.
We have a Mike Boddicker for the Royals, Danny Jackson for the Cubs, Mike Easeler for the Pirates, Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays, a Pete O'Brien for the Rangers. We have a Jim Slaughton for the Brewers. We have a Dan Dreisen for the Expos, Mike Sims from the Astros, Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Padres, a Rob Dibble for the Reds. We have a Rangers card, a Jack Morris for the Tigers. We have a Rex Hudler for the Expos, a Barry Larkin for the Reds,
He's
a
got his glove on his hat. His
Wilcox
head.
for the Tigers. We have a Bobby Boone for the Angels, a Dave Anderson for the A's. We have a Jamie Wright for the Rockies, a Vincent Palacios for the Pirates. We have a Dave Lopez for the Athletics.
Lopes.
We have a Tom Herr for the Cardinals, a Randy Bush for the Twins, and a Jamie Moyer for the Orioles.
Okay, next up is pack 383.
This is the last pack that I'm doing.
This is the last pack. Oh, is he doing the mystery pack?
Yes, sir. Because I did the He's doing the mystery pack because I did the mystery pack.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yipper.
All right, we have a. All right, so
You're a little fuzzy.
I'm just looking at something on David Adams, the Topps Chrome NPB Nippon Professional Baseball Hobby Box from
Okay.
from 2021 that has the Yamamoto in there is now selling for $305 for the hobby box.
Wow.
They were giving them away last year.
Yep.
Man.
All right. So since it doesn't really want to focus on him, we have a Mark Boombach for the Blue Jays.
There you go.
We have a Neil Allen for the White Sox. We have a Mike Scott and a Mike Krakow. Let's go to the Astros. We have a Charlie Kiefield for the Astros. Lee Smith for the Red Sox. Cal Daniels for the Dodgers. Julio Franco for the
One of his many
Rangers.
teams.
Kirk Gibson for the Tigers. Marvel Wayne for the Padres. Roy Smiley for the Twins. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Dave Martinez for the Cubs. Charlie Leibrandt for the Royals. Gerald Perry for the Braves. We have a Bob Patterson for the Pirates. Sean Hilgis for the White Sox. Checklist.
Let's go.
We have a Brian Smith for the Cardinals. Steve Bedrosian for the Phillies. A Jesse Chavez for the Angels. Pete Vukovich for the Brewers. We have a Kevin Seitzer for the Indians. We have a Ricky Horton for the Cardinals. We have a Gerald Perry for the Braves. Carmelo Castillo for the Indians. Jose Cansea for the Rangers. We have an Albert Hall for the Braves. We have a Bob Guerrero for the Yankees. Eric Young for the Dodgers. We have a Willie Hernandez for the Tigers. We have a Solomon Torres. And he is going to the free agency.
Going to the free agency.
He's going to the Giants. Shows the logo on the back.
Yep.
We have a Chili Davis for the Angels. A Darren Dalton for the Phillies. We have Kurt Manwarning for the Giants. A Doug Glenville for the Cubs. A Matt Williams for the Giants. We have John Castino for the Twins. We have Bill Swift for the Mariners. A Tom Candiotti for the Indians. And a Billy Bean for the Twins.
All right.
AJ's turn.
We'll get the 50 card plus mystery pack. Looks like there's a bunch of A and G in here.
I just saw that design today. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, my
It's
comment
like-
is much better than 2021.
Yeah.
At least you can read the names. The one that I saw, I think, was a mock-up. I don't think it was the actual card, and I commented on one of the posts on Facebook, and then Doug from Don't Talk to Robots almost commented back on me. He's there. When I was looking at it, it looked like the borders were really wide on there. It was like 20% of the card was like the border. But he said, no, that's wrong. That was just like a mock-up of
I
it.
think that's the one I saw.
Yeah. Oh, the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
This is an FYI. Leafs are tied currently 1-1 with the Islanders.
Yeah, the Islanders were winning 0-1 there a little while ago.
Wait a minute, Grape. Alan just said that. Oh, 2023 Top Series 1 blasters are 15 at Walmart. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the thing I don't understand about hobby boxes. All right. So Series 1 is the highest produced box. Series 2, it goes down a little bit. Series 3, it goes down, or update, it goes down a little bit in total production. Why is Series 1 much higher in price than Series 2 and update? I don't get it. It's not because of the rookies.
Well, that's for sure.
Not to be $20 to $30 more.
No. I guess they usually put your star players in Series 1.
That's from the Topps website, Mike.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The borders aren't as wide on that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me show it again, Jason.
It's a nice looking card.
I don't mind that at all.
I think they're going to be tough to gem though.
Yeah,
That black border up top.
I agree.
That's going to be rough.
Yep.
You got the Ellie. That's what you want. Ellie De La Cruz, Series 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Isn't everybody's favorite set the 1991 Flair?
Is that the one that changes colors every 100 numbers?
No, that's the mustard.
I like yellow.
Yellow.
It's the mustard for your hamburger or hot dog.
Or it could be cheese.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, AJ.
All right. Robinson.
You have to look in the back for the first name.
Frank Robinson for the Reds.
Frank.
I said
Well, I wasn't
Frank.
sure if it was Frank or Brooks.
we got Mike Trout for the Angels. Pudge for the Rangers.
Pudge.
We got Spawn for the Braves.
All right.
Alex Bregman for the Astros. Yes, sir. Josh Donaldson for the Twins.
Uh-oh, somebody's getting a rhino.
Yep, somebody's getting a rhino. Somebody's getting the horn.
Somebody's
I think
getting
because
a
of
white
the
rhino.
Steinberg's nickname, Rhino.
It's a white rhino even.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. No, the next one. Is that shiny or is it just the way the light's hitting it?
I think it's just the way the lights hitting it. It don't look that shiny.
Okay.
We got Jesus Sanchez for Miami rookie card.
Oh, we got another one somebody's getting.
Rogowski.
Oh, you got a lot
Scott
of.
Rogowski. He's a comedian
Yeah.
quiz show host.
Oh,
yeah.
he's a good one.
Let's go. We got the worst basketball player on it. Ben Simmons.
He sucks.
LeBron.
That's not LeBron, yeah. After what he did to the Raptors again the other night,
That freaking those refs were brutal.
19 straight free throws to let the Lakers win that game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
The free throw, they gave 23 in the fourth quarter to LA, and the whole game, the Raptors
19
had
in a
12.
row to finish the game.
The Raptors had 12, including a blatant foul on
And the
Barnes,
Lakers-
but didn't give him one. It was brutal.
Because he's old. His bones don't work.
That's why I gave up watching the NBA.
Well, some of the players are good except for LeBron. Then
It was just
Zayu. Richie Ramon.
that's one of the Ramones.
Yeah. You
figure.
Lou.
You're one of their kids.
The Chang
Yeah,
Do.
That's true.
We got tennis. You.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people with a lot of different stuff coming.
Was
Serena
this a
Williams.
walk-in pack or something?
This is one that the guy does up for. He puts 50 plus cards in them, and I buy them all. Now, I
Oh.
thought it was going to be more A and G, but it's all mostly Goodwin.
Mackenzie Dern. She is a mixed martial artist. Kai Green is a bodybuilder. Man, that guy's jacked.
Oh, grab another.
Oh, another Ben Simmons.
Let's go. Another Ben Simmons.
Just because he played for Philadelphia, don't put him in my stack.
Are you sure? We got two.
Nope.
Yeah, he did play for the
Actually, I'm
Sixers.
going to. We're going to go up and grab another pack because that had.
He's
two
gonna have
names.
a burning with Hans.
But Mike, he was actually good on Philly, though.
Oh yeah,
okay.
the rant from the Raptors coach. Man, was he mad?
They find him today.
Yeah. Wow, they kind of had to. But you know what? I'm glad he did it
Eric Hosmer for the Padres.
because it showed that he's sticking with his team and everything else.
Oh, I
That
thought
was just brutal.
it was Jeffrey
It's not-
Epstein, but Steele,
Not that Epstein. No.
president of baseball operations. We got Upton,
Oh, there you
Dustin Upton for the Angels.
Surprised Clinton wasn't following
John Gray for the
go. He was
Rockies.
a little busy.
him.
Mancini on Baltimore. Trey. Frankie Montas on the A's. We got for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. We got on the tiny card, Jose Siri for Houston on the black ones,
So angry.
rookie cards. So whiny.
Ooh, we got a nice Yankee.
Manny Ramirez for
Oh, there you
the
go.
Red Sox. Don Mattingly.
For Allen.
Hey, Michael Rappaport.
Rappaport.
Robert Davenport. Oh, chocolate day.
National Chocolate Day.
Isn't that every day?
Pretty much.
Not for me. Ugh.
You don't like chocolate?
And not that much anymore. No, I can't even eat a full size candy bar anymore.
I can't eat a full size. Go with the minis.
We got an Andrew Benatendi. What the hell is she wearing?
Lacrosse.
I didn't know lacrosse people had weird glasses.
Yep.
If they can't
The
see,
women
they
do.
have to.
Charlotte North for lacrosse. We got Lou. Tyron Lou.
Oh,
Basketball
Jake
coach.
Arrieta, that's going to be in a burn pile.
Arietta. Jake
Have a
Arietta.
heck of a fire, Mike.
Oh, dear Lord.
Legomte. Long distance swimmer. We got a Dylan Bedances for the Yankees. Hunter Renfro for the Padres. Edwin Encarnacion for the Indians. Something Gozart. Zach Gozart for the Angels. We got a Noah Syndergaard. We got a Lindsey Weaver.
I only watch for Page.
We got Ray Apt, the
Jay.
astronaut. And we got a Jose Constrico.
Okay, so I got Jared to go up and grab a different one. We're gonna add another one in there just because that one had way too many non-baseball.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. This has got a really nice mix pack. I kind of went through and flipped them all the right way, and there's some really neat stuff in here.
Victor Robles on Chrome. That's a nice card. We got a Seth Beer.
Yeah, it's always good when you get beer.
JT Brubaker. James Wood on Chrome. Keibert Ruiz, rookie card
Just show up.
for the Dodgers. Brandon Hughes for the Cubs, rookie card. Austin Riley on the Braves. Stars of the MLB, Alexander Bogaerts for the Padres.
Credit card.
The-
Oh, that's not a chrome.
There you go.
Well, make me hungry though, like they're over there.
Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Blake Snell.
Oh,
Bruce Hooper.
We got a hoopa.
super.
Jake Edler. Lenyon Sosa rookie card. Miggy.
Nice.
Kyle Bradish. Salvi for Kansas City. Brian Hayes for Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Bryce Harper
another half.
for the Phillies. Got a Jaron Duran for the Red Sox. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. David Price for the Dodgers. Dylan Bundy for the Angels. Los Angeles Angels. Is that what it is?
Yep, LA Angels.
Ian Anderson for the Braves. Nick Madrigal for the White Sox. Hunter Green for the Cincinnati Reds. Julio Pablo Martinez for the Rangers.
Ooh,
Markapel,
tracks.
rookie card.
Ooh, Mojo.
It only took him 8 years to get his first rookie card,
Yeah.
and then he got cut.
Oh, Mike's throwing some smoke.
Okay.
Got the Los Angeles Dodgers.
I don't have it, so it'll go in my collection, not the burn pile.
Chicago Cubs. Got a Josh Donaldson. Yay. Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Freddie for Freeman.
Freeman.
Yes. Dario Lorenzo for the Astros. Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. Rookie card. Seth Lugo. Nick Prado. Rookie card. Alex Cobb. Eric Lauer. Randall Grinchuk. And a Brady Singer.
That was a much better pack.
There we go.
They had all of baseball.
Another drink.
That's kind of what we want is all baseball. Okay, getting into the regular packs. We're up to 394.
Got a Todd Cruz for the White Sox. Mike Marshall for the Dodgers. Got a Tom Herr for the Cardinals. Got a Pat Kelly for the Yankees. Pascal Perez for the Expos. Terry Pohl for the Astros. Jim Rice for the Red Sox. Randy Bush for the Twins. Who's this guy? Oh, Carlton Fisk. for the looks to be A's.
A's or Angels?
Oh no, so White Sox.
Yeah.
From the angle I was looking at, it was like A's. Jonathan Hurst for the Expos. Ken Phelps for the Mariners. We got a power packs of Barry Larkin and Kirby Puckett. Jay Buhner. We got a Terry Kennedy. Steve Balboni. Moises Alou. Franklin Stubbs. Larry Hissel. Chico Walker. Juan Espino.
Backwards card.
Backwards card.
Oops. I guess I
It's a
forgot
hit.
to put those in the round.
The
Making it
fake out.
work for your money this time.
Ryan Howard on Bowman's Best.
Don't have that one.
So 2011.
Nice. I like to hear. I like getting you guys cards you don't have.
We gotta have Bill Kruger. Bill Kruger. Jim Morrison from the Doors.
The Doors.
Got a Donnie Hill for the A's. Jack Morris for the Tigers. John Smiley for the Pirates. Dan Quisenberry for the Cardinals. Rick Leach for the Rangers. Spike Owen for the Mariners. Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Greg Minton. Steve Alboni for the Royals. Gene Nelson. Jack McDowell for the White Sox. John Shelby. Vaughn Hayes. Rex Hudler. Pete O'Brien. Jack Clark. And a Jim DeShays.
Perfect. Pack 393. Oh, can't get over there. It is. Hey, well, what's going on? Okay, there you go.
Christian Arroyo. Rookie card. Got a Bill Lasky for the Expos. Jackie Travener for the Tigers. Teddy Higuera for the Brewers. Greg Reynolds for the Astros. Mike Mason for the Rangers. Greg Swindell for the Indians. Kevin Romine for the Red Sox. Mitch Williams for the Cubs. Jerry Mumphrey for the Cubs. Roger McDowell for the Mets. Dale Spham for the Brewers. Gary Templeton for the Padres. Ron Darling for the Mets. R.C. Gonzalez for the Orioles. Jeff Hamilton for the Dodgers. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Pascal Perez for the Yankees. Luis Aquindo for the Royals. Mike Hargrove for the Indians. Alex Ochoa for the Mets. Rick Burleson for the Angels. Mike Leiter for the Tigers. Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies. Chris Welsh for the Padres. Jerry Reed for the Mariners. Todd Stottlemyre for the Blue Jays. Got an Alan Ashby for the Astros. Yes, for the Astros. We got a Rick Roussel for the Giants. Alan Anderson for the Twins. Jim Hunter, rookie card for the Brewers. Gorman M. Mueller for the A's. Damon Berryhill for the Braves. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Ed Nunez for the Rangers. Dave Nilsson for the Milwaukee. Sterling Hitchcock for the Yankees. Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. Bill Long for the White Sox. Steve Carlton for the White Sox.
Sorry, I'm not really looking at the chat here much. Hey, Fire, what's going on, buddy? Trying to get caught up on
Fire?
There you go. We got 4 packs left. Oh, you still got to grab packs for the seller too.
We sold out.
Yeah.
Killa Kauai for the Royals. Got a Jeffrey Hammonds for the Baltimore Orioles. Jim Spencer for the Yankees. Bobby Meacham for the Yankees. Fred Lynn for the Orioles. Roger McDowell for the Mets. Mike Bilecki for the Cubs. Joe Girardi for the Cubs. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Frank Williams for the Reds. Dan Quisenberry for the Royals. Teddy Guerra for the Brewers. Oh, drop some cards.
Good.
Yep. Scott Jordan for the Indians. Tom Bernansky for the Twins. We got a Tony Armas for the Angels. Walt Weiss for the A's. Got a Dave Smith for the Cubs. Matt Young for the Mariners. Lee Stevens for the Angels. Jeff Reed for the Expos. Dave Palmer for the Expos. Jim Spencer for the A's. Joe Girardi. Joe Gray for the Angels. Mike Stanton.
I hear you, Fire.
Greg Luzinski for the White Sox. Frank Tanana for the Tigers. Doug Drabeck for the Pirates. Jim Fregosi for the White Sox. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Will the Thrill Clark for the Giants. Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, Ripken card! Checklist. Mickey Klutz.
Well, you didn't realize right away that it was, and then you realized.
And it was also a checklist, which you missed.
Let's go.
No, it's too late.
Oh, okay.
Garth Org for the Blue Jays. Brooke Jacoby for the A's. Mike Moore for the A's. Gary Varsho for the Pirates. Got a Mark Grace for the Cubs. Willie Randolph for the Yankees. Mike Krakow for the Giants. And we got a Kelly Ferris for the White Sox.
Pack 354. I just hope it stops snowing soon because we've been having snow all week. Then I went to freezing rain. Now it's back to snow again.
We Fire don't get under the minus 20s until next Tuesday.
You can keep it.
It was minus 12 that day.
I don't think we've had something that bad.
No, we haven't been that cold yet.
When you get cold like this, though, Jeff, it doesn't snow, so it's
Exactly.
You get
That's the
the
good
with
part
the
about being that cold.
No, the wind too screws it up.
Biggest thing here right now is it warms up and turns to rain and then makes everything slushy and icy. Then
yeah.
it's
I'll take
freaking-
cold over ice.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave Nilsson for the Brewers. Marty Barrett for the Red Sox. Gary Mikey for the Jays. Dwayne Ward for the Jays. Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos. Bob Knepper for the Giants. Frank Waite for the Royals. Jim Sundberg for the Rangers. Dave Parker for the Reds. Gary Carter for the Dodgers. Checklist.
Let's go.
Mike Jackson for the Giants. Paul Assenmacher
Ossenmacher.
Awesome.
for the Cubs.
You'll be
Dave
awesome.
Miller for the
It's Captain
Frederick
America.
Steve Rogers.
does not say.
That's it.
Steve Rogers
Miller.
for the Expos. Luis Polonia for the A's. Got Todd Froworth, rookie card on the Phillies. Rick Dempsey for the Orioles. Jeff Hewson for the Rangers. Scott Gerlitz for the Giants. Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. Scott Bedrosen for the Phillies. Lamar Hoyt for the Padres. We got Darnell Coles for the Tigers. Carlos Quintana for the Red Sox. Kurt Stillwell for the Reds. Mark Knudsen for the Brewers. Brian Harper for the Twins. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Danny Schaefer for the Rockies. We got a David Segui for the Orioles, Henry Cotto for the Mariners, Mike Schooler for the Mariners, Brent Maine for the Royals, Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates, Oddibe McDowell for the
Slappy.
Rangers, Buck Jacoby for the Indians, Dave Palmer for the Phillies, Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates, Chris Shamlis for the Braves.
Have you any Johnson so far tonight?
We had
Mm-mm.
one.
You had one? Okay. You had a Dick and a Johnson. Okay.
That's what they do at the strip club. They keep track of that information.
Not at this one.
For a whole bunch of different reasons. Pack 355.
I'm not at the Blue Oyster.
Who said their friend used to own that or something?
No, it was her uncle. Their gay uncles used to own the Blue.
One of AJ's friends' uncle actually owned the bar that they used for the Blue Oyster.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I said, I don't know if that's something I'd really brag about, but yeah, that's good to know.
He was talking about it, and I just guessed the Blue Oyster, and he said, "Yeah, that's the one."
What you want to own is the hole from Porky's.
Yes.
Yandy Diaz for the Indians, the Hawk for the Expos, Milt Thompson for the Phillies, Ed Nunez for the Mariners, Jim Presley for the Mariners, Kurt Young for the A's, Dan Pasqua for the White Sox, Mike Dunn for the Padres, Mark Gardner for the Expos, Doc Gooden for the Mets, Al Morris for the Reds, Rick Card, Sean Hillegas for the White Sox, Jim Eisenreich for the Royals, Danny Jackson for the Reds, Alan Ashby for the Astros, Kevin Romine for the Red Sox, Pat Tabler for the Indians, Kent Herbeek for the Twins, Vaughn Hayes for the Phillies. We got Dennis Eckersley for the A's, Leon Durham for the Cubs, Wally Backman for the Mets.
Finally found that. Then Dave Miller is for the Orioles.
Wes Gardner for the Red Sox.
Rigged.
Well,
Yeah.
He never actually played in the majors. I had to go back and see what the affiliate was for the Frederick Keys back then. And it was the Orioles.
Rigged.
Trevor Wilson for the Giants.
That's what took me so long.
Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Omar Vizquel for the Mariners. Got the Andy McGaffigan for the Expos. Lance Parrish for the Tigers. Jerry Martin for the Royals. Matt Williams for the Giants. Kevin Seitzer for the Royals. Mike Gallagher for the Yankees. Randy Reddy for the Phillies. Jose De Leon for the Cardinals. Cameron Drew, rookie card for the Astros. We got Devin White for the Angels. Al Leader for the Blue Jays. Phil Campusano for the Phillies. Don Robinson for the Giants. Hurry up, Slowpoke.
396. Oh, the packs you see are the 3 packs that we're adding to the break. JR made sure to pick the Fleer 91 just because it was mentioned by Chris earlier. Everybody's favorite set.
Oh, yeah.
And then one more pack until we open those packs.
There's one more pack and then we get to that one.
Oh, does not like Felipe Riviero for the Pirates.
Dodges.
Felipe Riviero for the Pirates. We got Moises Alou for the Expos. Chris Spire for the Expos. Harold Reynolds for the Mariners. Steve Ovid for the Mariners. Billy Joe Rubio.
Billy Joe is a girl's name.
Joe Rubido.
That's what I said. For the Brewers. Rick Leach for the Rangers. Rafael Ballard for the Pirates. Mark Thurmond for the Orioles. Jeff Reed for the Expos. Bryn Smith for the Expos. Billy Hatcher for the Astros. Lance Parrish for the Tigers. Joey Mayer for the Brewers. Gerald Young for the Astros. Bill Landrum for the Pirates. Jeff M. Robinson for the Tigers. David Cohn for the Mets. Greg Jeffries for the Mets, Dave Stegman for the White Sox, Benito Santiago,
Benito Santiago.
Larry Sorensen for the Indians, Mark Leiter for the Tigers, Wayne Kirby for the Indians, Dick Williams for the Padres, Pete O'Brien for the Indians, Mike Dunn for the Pirates, Tracy Jones for the Expos, Rick Rhoden for the Yankees. We got Kirby Puckett for the Twins, Paul Molitor for the Brewers, George Frazier for the Yankees, Leo Gomez for the Orioles, Vince Horseman for the A's, Jose Offerman for the Dodgers, Bobby Thigpen for the White Sox, Bernie Williams for the Yankees, Cesar Cedeno for the Reds, Steve Trout for the Cubs,
Oh, we got a Trout.
and Luis Aguayo
Aguayo.
for the Yankees.
Back 382. And we'll get into the sealed product. Thank you.
Alex Bregman for the Astros, Mark Clear for the Brewers, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. We got a Russ Morman and a Ron Cargerweiss for the White Sox, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals, Jim Deshaies for the Astros, Ken Hill for the Cardinals, Tom Pagnozzi for the Cardinals, Gary Gaetti for the Twins, Mark Lloyd for the Rangers, Cecil Fielder for the Blue Jays, Bert Jacoby for the Indians, Benito Santiago for the Padres, Billy Hatcher for the Astros, John Kruk for the Padres, Brett Saberhagen for the Royals, Dan Pasquale for the White Sox, Joe Bitker for the Rangers, Darren Dalton for the Phillies, who is Dalton Varsho's dad, I think. Mel Hall for the Indians,
I have no idea.
Andre Robertson for the Yankees, Ricky Jordan for the Phillies, Floyd Humans for the Expos, Chuck Finley for the Angels, Kelly Paris for the White Sox, Rafael Palmeiro for the Cubs, Ron Hassey for the A's, Jose Offerman for the Dodgers, Matt Williams for the Giants, Steve Wilson for the Dodgers, Todd Zeal for the Cardinals, Dan Gladden for the Twins, Bill Dawley for the Astros, Carlton Fisk for the White Sox, Oswaldo Reza for the Orioles, Steve Buechele for the Cubs, Shannon Penn for the Tigers rookie card, Yaquan Andujar for the Astros, Dan Plesac for the Brewers, Tim Wallach for the Expos.
Now we'll run up the packs. First is the 91 O-Pee-Chee Premier. Come on.
No, it's terrible to open.
Yeah.
Luis Sojo for the Angels, Corey Snyder for the White Sox, Rene Gonzalez for the Blue Jays,
Hey, Lockin.
Hey, Lockin.
Come on, buddy.
Tony Gwynn for the Padres, got Otis Nixon for the Braves, Bob Ojeda for the Dodgers, and a Cecil Fielder for the Tigers.
Okay, next up we'll do the, I think these are 91. Series 1. These are hard to save for Stone.
Maybe.
Geez, I might actually have a good one for Stoney yet.
Ooh,
No, actually we're doing it. Well, it's always, you always get wax on the, from what I understand, you take a pair of nylons and you rub the nylons on it and that takes off the,
You got lots of those, do you, Jeff?
I've never tried it. I'll be honest with you.
what's nylon?
Oh, we won first prize or got half of first prize, whatever that means.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Just don't read the fine print.
Willie Stargell. Why? What does it say on the fine print?
Probably expired 15 years ago.
I know, but it could be lots of money.
No.
Terry Shumpert for the Royals, Steve Frey for the Expos. He's got Giamparino for the Rangers rookie card, Dave Bergman for the Tigers, Cal Daniels for the Dodgers, Colby Ward for the Indians, Cassie Candale for the Astros, Roger Clemens for the Red Sox, Robin Ventura for the White Sox, Mariano Duncan for the Reds, Dante Bichette for the Angels, Hector Villanueva for the Cubs, Mark McGuire for the Athletics, John Marzano for the Red Sox, and we got a Francisco Cabrera for the Braves.
Actually, wasn't a bad pack. That's some good names, isn't it? Okay, the 91 Fleer.
Well, that opened really good.
They always do. One of the variations of the stickers. I think we finally got them all.
Wait, it's going to the Pirates, correct?
Goes to the Pirates. Pirates are the top.
Pirates, Cardinals, Rangers, and Blue Jays. Logo stickers. Raymond Martinez for the Dodgers, Ken Williams for the Blue Jays, Andy Hawkins for the Yankees, Jack Armstrong for the Reds, got a Lance McCullers for the Tigers, Tim Wallach for the Expos, Dave Vale for the Mariners, Kurt Young for the A's, Steve Finley for the Orioles, Mark Portugal for the Astros, Eric Show for the Padres, Roberto Kelly for the Yankees, Kevin Tapini for the Twins, and we got a Rob Deere for the Brewers.
Nice. And the nice yellow. And that, my friends, is the break. So for everybody that missed it, oh, there's Johnny. What's going on, Johnny?
Johnny made it.
Johnny made it.
I just made it.
For those
Johnny, I was just about to close up the old joint here.
Yeah, close up the strip club. Johnny's not allowed in there
If
anymore.
you want to clean the pole, it's ready.
For those of you that weren't in at the beginning or the middle, we'll show one more time the packs that I bought. I bought about 20 packs to add to these. This is the reason why the price has gone up to $10 a team.
He's on his way, I guess.
Probably. So this has got supposed to be one card from the 60s, one from the 70s, and an autograph. This one ended up with 2 cards from the 60s, 2 from the 70s, and an autograph. So we got Tom Candiotti, Mike Kubich, Dan Heron, Pat Listach, Greg Cataray, Dennis Boucher, Armando Benitez, Jamie Moyer, Steve Carlton, Dennis Leonard, Nick Ataski, Chili Davis, Dave Concepcion. We got an Omar Oliveras, a Jim Abbott with the Yankees, Roger McDowell, Rick Ankle, Jesse Barfield, Randy Myers. We got a Mark Pryor.
He's in the back again.
And from the 70s, we got Mike Kikich. I can't read that. 76. Little off center. They always were Elliot Maddox. And that one is a 74. For the 60s, we got Larry Osborne on the, looks like 61 or 62. We got a John Romano on the 66. And we got a Tom Glavine autograph.
Nice.
He actually has a really nice autograph, too.
Yes, he does.
So we're going to be adding one of those to every break now. The guy's actually out of BC.
We'll be taking the Braves in every break from now on.
I don't know how many more are going to have a Tom Glavine, though. That's the only problem. Because there is some factory autographs, but most of them are TTM or in person. I guess he lives by where the Vancouver Canadians play.
Apparently, where my mom lives in Florida, the Detroit Tigers have a stadium 20 minutes away.
Oh, there you go.
Probably their what do you call it? Their grapefruit league or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera off and get the camera put up front here.
Look out.
Turn the volume down.
Back,
Oh, Johnny's
Johnny's
back.
back.
You get that pole clean back there, Johnny?
Is that everything?
You what now?
You get that pole clean back there yet?
What pole?
Paul and Jason's basement.
Johnny was in the VIP room, the champagne room.
Yeah, the ketchup chips apparently are stale.
It's a strip
Sorry,
joint,
Johnny.
you don't come for the food.
Yeah, Lakeland. That's it. That's it, Walken. Oh,
All right,
Walken, thank you for sneaking that Joe Carter in the pack of the Sports Flicks. Thank you so much. I also appreciate that you didn't send me a Hans Kraus card this time, but he did send me another Mitch White autograph. So I've got the cards. I'll get them out with I'll get them out, and then after I do my next break, whenever that may be. I don't know. Got a lot
picked up,
going on with this with the giveaway.
A box of this. Say Walmart actually had stock today.
Really?
It's an artifacts box.
well, just at least he's not doing what Bud Stoney did. Gave me a heart attack.
Well, what did he send you?
He didn't send me nothing. He just posted a live sell. Nothing but Frank Thomas.
Wow.
For Saturday on whatnot.
All you're going to need is you and Chuck Dupree in there, and he'll sell every card.
I ain't got no money.
Oh, man.
Juan Soto and the Yankees have agreed to a record-breaking 1-year, $31 million deal to avoid arbitration.
Yep. Big Meat Pete's got to sign a 1-year deal with the Mets too to avoid arbitration.
Don't know what I did, but I kicked myself out.
Shocker.
That's always good.
Rookie.
Shocker.
Well, that's why you don't let dads run this stuff.
Well, we can start the stream now. I'm sorry, a little late.
Johnny's here. Let's
That's all
go.
right, brother. You're probably either sleeping or at work, so
I was on my way to work.
Sleeping.
See if you could beat Mike's score in Deal or No Deal this Sunday.
I don't like the fact that I have to work on it.
But he went for it all.
Hey, well, you got to go for it all.
you might as well. Are you doing it this Sunday, Jason?
Yep, and every Sunday, the last Sunday is going to be the championship game.
I'll try to. Last Sunday was Dad's birthday, so we went out to Montana's. Took Dad out to Montana's for dinner. So
How many pictures you draw with the crayons?
yeah, actually they don't have that great big helmet anymore though.
You know the one with the horns?
The one with the horns. It's now just a cardboard thing.
Oh,
Wait, you took him to see Diamond Princess?
Yep, something like that. It was funny though. We walked in and the place is like half empty. One whole section is completely empty. She goes, "Oh, sorry, we can't see you right now. We don't have any spots."
I love
Mom
her.
goes, "Well, what about that section?" She goes, "We don't have enough people to be able to open that up."
I knew that was going to be the answer.
Yeah.
I just went, "Okay,
We would just want to sit down.
that's just
No,
it."
Rob.
I like
Sitting at the bar, and it was actually really good. It was one of the better meals I've had.
I usually do sit on the bar side because of the TVs.
yeah. That's what I like to do at this restaurant by my house. They have people sitting out there on Sundays and they'll just be sitting and waiting and sitting and waiting. I'll go in there. I'll walk by and they're like, "Hey, I got a long wait." I was like, "Yeah, sure." I go in there and the guest server wants to take my name. I go, "Is the end of the?" I go, "Is the bar open?" Oh yeah. I go, "I'll go sit there," and I'll automatically get seated right there because I'm not waiting for a table or a booth.
Last I checked, and now it's 3-2 Toronto. Austin Matthews with 2 goals.
Well, it was funny because they said it might be a little slower though because you're at the bar. She was quicker than any waitress I've ever had at a restaurant.
And she was hot too.
And the
I
boys
find
said she was really hot.
If you go to the same place often, and you're a good, I wouldn't say you tip extreme, but you're a good tipper, and you don't harass the waitress. You tend to get a lot better service.
So we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
getting very good service then? Is that what you're saying?
I never patronize waitresses or anything like that. If you get something wrong, I just, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't what I ordered. I don't make it a big deal. Some people make it a big deal.
Now, the Chinese buffet that I go to, since they've opened 23 years ago, they know if they want a good tip, that my tea glass doesn't go beyond halfway. They know that for a fact.
I used to work at a restaurant, so I know all the hassles they go through. So I don't give
Yeah.
any waitresses a hassle anymore.
Well, see, this is a buffet. Okay, I feed myself.
Well, that's different.
Their job is to make sure my tea glass doesn't go half empty.
And the plates are clear once you get that plate empty, so you can get another full one.
I could care less about that.
Yeah. Push
So-
it to the side.
Yep.
I
See,
know that.
Yeah, but by the
Because
time I
either-
come back for the next plate, the other one better be gone.
either I'm
Yeah,
eating by myself or I'm eating with one person, and we both sit at one end of the table and then we push it to the other side.
Gonna just take the tray to the table.
I'm just worried about my tea. They don't mess around with my tea, they're gonna get a good tip.
You don't give you a jug? Usually I get like, if I'm like, they just bring the jug.
They won't let me. I've asked for it. I told them I'll pay extra for a jug.
Three good nerds.
Yeah,
Strange
I
is
just
good
read-
night,
I
Alan,
just
Johnny.
read. I just read the nerd's comment. Your
It's
face
quite
looks
nice.
strangely familiar. I'm just glad you can't recognize me. You're sitting right there in the front in Pervert's Row.
I think it's just empty tables back there. It's just a regular picture. I wish I had pictures of the one my buddy owned in St. John's. That would have been great.
But when we did go eat at a Mexican restaurant when my grandma passed away, I did ask him, I was like, look, I go, I'm going to help you out because I know you're busy. I go, just bring me a pitcher of tea. I go, because you're going to have to come by here and refill. I go, just bring me a pitcher of tea. I ain't had nothing to drink all day. I'm thirsty. Just bring me a pitcher of tea. Make sure that stays full. And
We have
my cousin were looking at me. You're not going to drink the whole pit. Yeah, I drank two of them.
We have our three contestants here. Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, and Bachelor number 3.
Yeah.
Johnny's the serial killer. He don't
Yeah,
want to
he's
be on
blacked out.
camera.
Did you call me a bastard?
He's the mystery.
Bachelor.
Oh, bastard.
Bachelor.
You know,
You've been called worse today, Johnny. Don't give us that.
He's the mystery bachelor.
Well, that's not my. I mean, if you're going to call me something, call me an asshole. No, that's flattery.
so
Oh,
Jeff, I know you were there. I did pick up one of these at Walmart today.
oh, nice,
So
Is that
another
series
hunt
two?
for Bedard.
nice. And how bad did they ding you?
I think it was $39.
Okay, that's not too bad.
They got a bunch of 2022, 23 Series 1 for blasters for 19. But it was like, I got all the good rookies out of that, so I don't need
Yeah.
any more of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, deal or no deal again, 4 p.m. on Eastern on
Well, here,
Sunday.
you know what? We're going to start that. Jason, we're going to start with you. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Let's
I hope
go.
they can't block you right now, man.
Oh, what? So yeah, deal or no deal again this Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. We have, I think, our last 2 weeks before the championship game. I don't have my notes here because I moved around my table and everything. So I think it's Rip 'em All still number 1. Then DM Cards and Sticks G are still the top 3 high scores.
Stitch G was
Zach-
cheating, so he needs to be
Zach
disqualified.
Cards and Collectibles somehow managed to set a new record for lowest score ever by having his case being $1 and the other case being a penny. I don't think he can do any worse than that. That was by far the
Brad,
strangest
you
one
just
so
give him
far.
a mercy rule.
Yeah. There was a good zonk. You missed a good zonk.
Oh, what was
Jeff?
wrong this time?
It was a Home Depot ad selling toilets, and the toilets had a Montreal Canadiens
Oh,
logo on it.
oh yeah.
I don't know where I got it. I wish I knew where it was right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I took a Sticks. Anyone hear from Sticks? Sticks is. I left a message on Instagram. I didn't get a message. I know he was checking in with the hospital about his vertigo, but
I think
Oh,
he
wow.
was back to work.
Stay away
so
from-
I don't know.
maybe he's been told to stay away from phones and stuff. So
I think a lot of it is there's something at work. One of the machines, the sound or something, is what's giving him the vertigo.
it could be that
Seems to
too.
be after a couple days that he's back to work that he ends up with the vertigo again.
Mhm.
Oh, I think it went away.
Awesome. Well, we'll see everybody 4 o'clock on Sunday because I plan to be there this week. Mike, yeah, seeing you're not doing anything every day this week, what's going on with you?
Nah.
Here it is again. Here it is.
Oh, there you go. Go back to.
That showed up very well, but
Oh, I
black and
thought it
white.
was oh, you could actually there's actually a toilet seat now.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he can.
Oh no,
Probably can, but-
seen it. And there's yeah, and I sent that to Sticks, and he called me a really bad name.
But Frank was there for Frank's Cards Collectibles. He's a Montreal Canadian fan too, so
Yeah.
you saw that. Mike, was it you who got the Zonk?
No.
No, you got the cards.
I got the cards. Oh, and I gave him the Frank.
That's right. Too.
So whoever the third one is got the Zonk.
I'm trying to
who
remember
was
who
that?
it was.
It was me, Frank. Oh, Doug.
Doug, yeah. Doug,
Yeah.
yeah.
Doug got it.
Frank was picking for Doug for a bit.
That's right. Yeah. Too much confusion that day. Frank, pick 6 numbers. 2, 12, 34, 57.
88.
No.
Yeah, there it is.
21 and 27, Frank.
Wrong.
Uh-oh.
I gotta
Oh, he's
figure out
actually
how to
looking
do
for
this
toilet
again.
seats.
Oh, this is one the guy made. There it is. The guy made the toilet seat. And I
It's not
said
going to
that,
work very well. That H is not going to work
The
too
H
well.
is in there, yeah.
yeah, that H is not in a very good spot. So I
You got to
think
kind of squeeze to the side.
if you use the Colts logo instead for Maddie, that might work a little better.
That's
Maddie,
better.
if I don't get enough people, if people come in the stream, and I like to give everyone one shot, so I'll usually give people the first go if they haven't been in it yet. But if we get to the point that, yes, if there's not enough people in the stream or there's only people are there that have already played, you get a second shot. Yeah. What's up, Tristan? We're live here. You want to say hi?
Just
Where is he?
What's up, everyone? Thank
Hey,
you guys
Tristan,
for like,
what's going on?
thanks for like 200 subs.
He's over 200 subs on.
I was
Awesome.
I was
Congratulations.
watching your plane crash today.
He's
Several
go
times in the Legos.
See?
Yeah.
I told you to watch your videos.
I know.
Mike gets pleasure in watching
I
destruction.
watched it. I gave it a like.
That's my weight thing for the
All right,
barbells.
Mike. So what you got going on, brother?
Nothing.
Well, I thought it was just one.
I did all my stuff last week. They're all uploaded. They're just going out. All the videos are going out there now. It's 6 o'clock every morning for 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Day number 9.
Finally had some Blue Jays today.
Hey, you know what? I can't please everybody all the time. You know, I'll let
I
you
still
know.
took 2 non-Jays.
I'll let you know if they're rough packs or not. And in retail, there's more rough packs than there aren't.
Yeah.
But I think total, I have 8 or 9 top-loaded cards. So,
Oh,
You
I
know,
think it was
out of
day
all
number
that.
3 or 4, whatever that day was. That was the worst. That was the hardest.
oh, there was a lot of heart. There's going to
No,
be a
no,
lot
there was
more.
one that was like, man, I'll pick a pack of gum right now over.
there's a lot more coming up, so don't worry about it. You'll have plenty. I actually like those days because it's not the same 3 all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm putting on all these different names, and you know, you never know who's going to pop up there. But yeah, they're all uploaded.
Hey,
they're
Titus,
they're going
Wave
up.
to the kids at the hospital.
I like
you
how
go, kids.
the platinum anniversary. I've never seen that bad of a pack before today.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Well,
that-
no, yeah. I mean, you
Just
get
the
those
base pack.
packs. Yeah, you get those packs with
Yeah.
nothing in it.
It's kind of nice having
But when
yeah,
you're opening
usually,
up,
I try to pick one from each pack, but there's days, you aren't
Yeah,
picking some
you
of the
can't.
pack.
yeah, you can't. I mean, that's what it is.
It's
So
a good thing I
I'm
changed my background before the kids saw where I was at.
I thought I was going to be getting about, like maybe, 40 people viewing or something like that. Some days it's over 60 comments in there. So
Awesome.
a lot of people entering. And so pretty much when I get home from work, I'll do that days, and then I'll try to catch up on the previous days of people, usually the previous 2 days. And I know that there's some people that have left comments for day 1, 2 that I haven't gotten to yet, which I will get to. And we're going to finish it up. I think the 1st is the last day. And then the 6th will be the last day to comment on any one of those videos. And then the 10th, we're going to do the giveaway. It's a Saturday. We'll probably do it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got 5 prizes so far, but I got a couple other things that I'm thinking about doing.
Just before your birthday, Tristan.
Nice.
Yeah, before Tristan's birthday. And I've been putting shorts up on YouTube
painting.
with
Yep.
with the spray paints. And every short's getting like 2,500 views on it. They're like, but they stop. That's it. 2,500, no more. You know,
That's because they're getting to what happens is that your shorts.
it's like 2 to
people are
3
sub
hours.
to your channel, and yeah, this is what happens with a lot of times, even with my shorts. They push it out to the people that you know, and to the people who watch painting videos, and then after that, it pushes it out to all aspects of shorts. And if people see painting, like they just swipe, right?
Yeah, I noticed that. That when it gets past a certain time, that the swipe rates start going up.
Yeah.
So when the swipe rates go up, I guess that's when they start
You
pulling the
do
video
good
down.
with your times. If you're getting 2,100, that's still pretty good.
That is pretty good.
But
Yeah.
if you want to get to like the over the 10,000s and the 100,000s, you have to have a hook. If you got that hook,
I don't
that's
know
when
what the
they
hook
start-
is. I use cans of spray paint.
I know it's tough with what you got. There's tough road. Unless you're like you take the painting and you put your face through it or something like that at the end. Something that
Light it on
Are you
fire.
trying to say you need
I
to
don't
hire
do
some
that.
hookers or something like that? Is that what you
Yeah,
got
well,
to
I
do?
started doing. I did something else today. I had the day off, so I did different type of. I did more like a scenery. Pat said, "Why don't you do something tropical?" I said, "Like wow,
I know a hook that probably would get you over 10,000 views on one.
what's
I
that?"
did a spray painting of Uranus. I just spray paint your ass and sit on a canvas, and then
She goes, "Do something tropical." I said, "What, like a tropical colored painting?" She said, "No, do
Wow,
something
Jason.
like kind of tropical." So I said, "Okay, there you go. What do you think
yeah,
about
dude.
that, Pat?"
that's pretty good.
That looks cool.
That's the first one I tried. So we'll see what happens. I watched some videos on different techniques and stuff like that. And it's like, we'll see what
For your
happens
first-
with it.
That's
Give
pretty
it a shot.
awesome for your first try, dude.
Yeah, that was the first one. And just going to keep exploring and trying different things and doing different things. But, just to try to learn the new techniques takes a little bit of time. That painting took me like 2 hours. A planet will take me like 10 minutes. I can get it done, when it used to take me an hour to do one. So, yeah, that's what I got going on. As far as breaks, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing Stadium Club, but that's coming up at the time when the contest is ending and stuff like that. And I don't want to put too much stuff on my plate. Maybe I'll do something in February.
Maybe it'll get pushed again or something. You never know.
Yeah, you don't know. I'd like to do maybe Series 1 and some Stadium Club or something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know.
See Doug put out a short on the new look of Series 1.
Yep. It looks a little
Turn that down a little bit.
kind of big league-ish, but with more
Yes.
color. Not as dull as Big League. But we'll see. Well, I'll take a look and see what it looks like with all the other
Who's on the
cards,
best?
all the
Who's on
team
the best?
cards, and what kind of inserts they're going to put in there this year. I hope it's not Stars of the MLB. I hope they don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here you go. Here's a short I just uploaded, Jason. In 12 minutes, I have 347 views. So
Yeah.
you think that that's gonna, like take off, and it'll after 2 hours, where I hit 2,400 views, it just it goes
Yeah.
every
Like
video.
I said, they pushed out to the first group, and then after it gets to the first group, it pushes out to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
now, if it takes off in over 10,000 in the first hour or 2 hours, and it pushes everyone else a lot quicker, but it's
Yeah,
based on
The most I ever had was 1,100 in the first hour. That was
Yeah.
the most. Usually it's around 600-700, But I thought, oh, this is the one. This is the one where I'm going to get like 5,000 views or something on it. But it amazingly how it hits 2,400 and then it just like drops down to nothing. But you do that. But I look at it this way also. It's like I'm getting subscribers. I'm getting like 5 to 8 subscribers on every short I put out. So that's
Good.
That's building. And if I'm putting them out every day, like I think last week I got like 37 subscribers for the channel just on shorts alone. So, but they're not watching the. Oh, there we go. All right.
I found something here. It's got a few. It kind of looks like the team name is supposed to be a neon.
Yeah, it is like a neon light.
And then same as around the logo at the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 3 I found on MLB put out.
It kind of looks like, I'm trying to think. Do you think it looks like Bowman Platinum a little bit? You know how they kind of like jazz it up like that?
Yeah, I know where you're going with it. My only concern is what's it going to look like when they go to the Chrome.
I think it's going to look really cool.
I think so. I think it's going to pop
out when it goes to Chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really going to look good on Chrome.
But that's what it's going to look like.
I agree with you, nerds.
Good.
Yeah, every little dent and ding is going to show on those cards. Yeah, they're going to be tough to grade. Because black, all your black at the top, if it chips like they used to, that's going to be brutal. Yeah.
Johnny, what do you got going on, brother? Johnny?
Oh.
So tomorrow,
Oh.
at I think I scheduled it for 7 p.m. Eastern, will be the final of the ECC 333.
I'm not even watching it because I'm not going to hear. I don't want to hear "Sorry, Mike" for the 34th day.
You don't have to because you didn't make it.
Good.
Yeah, I was getting that myself. It's like, holy jumping. The only time I won, I missed the day before. For some reason, I didn't get into it. And I ended up winning it. And I should have missed more days, I guess.
Yeah, and it's weird because I think Styx has something to do with that programming.
I don't know. He won quite,
He won 3 of them, and then he was like,
yeah, right.
in the top 10 over half the time.
Styx
and I couldn't get one win, that bastard.
He figured out how to hack into it.
So I have a feeling that it's been compromised.
The wheels
Damn
been
Canadians
compromised.
are getting to be like the Russians.
Johnny, I thought you were going to change my name that one time after Styx won the 3rd time. I said, switch my name to Rippin' for Styx G. Maybe it'll bring me some luck.
Nice.
Johnny accidentally put my name in the wheel twice one day, and I still didn't win.
Yeah, for the last day, whoever commented it on the final video on the last day, I put you. If you weren't on the final wheel, I gave you 2 spots. And I think Adam was like the first one to lose his 2 spots.
Nice.
Him or Alan.
That's unlike Adam. Adam's always there,
But they lost like they lost their spot, and I think 1 or 2, 3 spins later they lost their other spot.
That's
Like, wow.
Because I won with 81 on Beastie's Santa giveaway, and I forget what it won, but I gave something away. I forget what it was.
So,
Oh, and I give it away. That's right.
It's going for 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Johnny.
yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Awesome. Yeah, I haven't had very good luck. I don't like wheels anymore. I don't have luck on wheels at all. All my wheels are flat.
I was wanting to see the Shaw household as the last 3 for one of those wheels.
It almost got there. AJ, he got freaking close on a lot of them.
Yeah, AJ was taking on people that had like 2 spots on there already.
Yeah. Buddy always got shot down.
Yeah,
That's
the
okay.
last one.
That's
Second to last one or last one, he'd be out.
no worries. All right, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. We got 8:35 here. Is Huddle or anybody going on tonight?
I think Diamond is.
Diamond's going on tonight. Okay. Anybody else? Does anybody know of anybody else going on tonight? Theo?
I see Alan confirmed it was him that lost
Yep.
his first pick. So I was like Alan, and then like we skipped one or two, and then back to Alan. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Blame Sticks. He rigged the wheel.
Yep. Hashtag blame Sticks.
That's it. Okay. Huddle's in Indy. Okay. So it
Yeah.
sounds like Diamond's on tonight.
Huddle and Maddie are having sleepovers.
Oh, nice.
Steve has a
Steve
whatnot
is having
sale.
a whatnot sale tomorrow. Steve is in Scuba Steve? I didn't know Scuba Steve could figure out how to use whatnot.
I don't believe it's Steve Rademacher. It
Then
can't be.
again, I didn't know if he could even figure
I
out.
didn't know Steve was electronically inclined.
I don't think he'd ever sell anything
No,
unless he needs beer.
true.
He's gonna be on there. He's gonna be like those guys at the yard sale. How much you want for that? Oh, this. Okay, I'll give you this. No sell. Get out of here.
And it only transports matter.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeeg.
The monkey
Oh,
fat
Steve
one.
Yeager. Oh, money
Well,
fat.
Jeremy,
Monkey fat.
Doug spent time on making that program, so I am not a programmer. I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't. On Doug's, I got really at one point before he took one of the breaks, I was tied with Beast with 23. He came back and he did a bunch, and I was down to like 17. I got kicked big time.
I was like looking at him, and I started thinking about it after a while. How you were, if you commented, you got a spot, and then if you went over and subbed to the people that he asked you to sub to, and you came back, you got another spot. After a while, I started thinking about it. I was like, all you're doing is just eliminating yourself once already.
Pretty
If
much.
you get two spots, I noticed that he would put one on the even side, one on the odd side.
Yeah, he always did that.
52,000 views, Mike.
The only thing I would say with Doug's thing,
Tristan's
though,
frog video.
Yeah,
He's
because he's
gotta
blowing
have-
up a frog.
he's got to figure out a way to mix them up because you got the guys at the top of the list never move. They're always like the first and second until they get down to zero. They're always stuck on that one side. And that's how Beast ended up not losing a lot because he ended up there was nobody else in
Well-
front of him that kept going
Well,
even.
it all depends on the role too. You know,
Yeah.
what side it goes to. So
Because it does shuffle, because like it takes an entire side away, and
yeah,
then the other side that's there, half of them go on that other side, so it kind of shuffles them. I can see where you're
it does
getting,
move
but it
people
shuffles.
over because when I was on the one side, I was on the even side, and all these odds are rolling. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Here, I had moved over to the odd side.
Yeah.
And I lost like 7
Yeah.
spots.
That's what happened when I was with Beast because Beast was the top even.
Mhm.
And I ended up, he kept rolling the ones at that point. Well, I thought I was still on the even side. No, I had gone over the odd side and I ended up losing big time on it.
I got to the final odd or even once in Doug's. I think that was the closest I got in Doug. But I won the year before, so I'm not going to complain. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He does so much for everybody and everything else. I don't think
I'm
anybody.
telling you, they put so. I mean, to do it every day. I mean, you're
Yeah.
doing it every day. You're tabulating up things every day. It's a lot of work.
Yes.
It's a lot of work. I mean, just for me copying and pasting the names and making sure I've got everybody filled out in the right days, it's a good hour and a half to put 60 people in there.
Yes.
You know, and then the top 3 cards and keep track of all that stuff. So that's a lot of work. And then you have to shoot the video, and and do all the giveaways and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean,
Plus,
During
plus
Christmas
he had to edit, do all his editing, and add all the other stuff.
all
in.
the other stuff
The
from everybody
Christmas
else.
ornament
putting those
thing, the
videos
shout
out.
out.
I don't know how he found time to do it, or he
And
just
the
took
two
the entire
advent
month off.
calendars, trying to figure out what rock it was, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I was like,
Yeah, and at the busiest time of the year, right, Lockin? Exactly.
and then I was like, the easiest part for me was shooting the pack videos. That was the easiest part.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's
But
the
having
easy
to go,
part.
but having to go back every day, put some people on the wheel, make sure I didn't skip nobody. Which out of all those days, only missed one person. So I consider that a win.
Yeah.
And then having to go through and then make sure I comment and part the video. So that took an hour at least.
Yeah, I just give the like and the heart. That's
Mm-hmm.
the way I know that I have them on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And just go like
Yeah.
that. If I see anybody that came in, like 2 days after, day number, like on day 4, somebody commented on day number 2, then I can see it without the heart, and I know it's not on the wheel or
Yeah.
on the spreadsheet. So I go back
Yeah,
and I put that on there.
I was doing it through YouTube Studio app on my phone, and it was just a whole bunch. That's how I missed Goody G that one day.
Yeah.
So after that, I started doing it on my laptop, and that way I can press reply, and they'll all stay open until you either exit it out or you press reply. So I just type it out once, copy and paste it, and just keep on going down the road, and it just made it so much faster. Then I just have to sit there and go through the wheel and then go through the editing. That was
Yeah,
it.
Jeremy,
if you were taking everybody every day though, Johnny, your wheel of death at the end there, we'd be there for 8-10 hours.
Yeah, I thought about that too. That's why I started doing it daily. I was gonna wait to just add them up, everybody down there, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah, Jeremy, I was thinking about the way everybody else was doing it, with like Doug doing it every day and Johnny doing it every day and stuff like that. So I don't have time to do that every day, because if I work a 10-hour shift, I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I get home and have to do all that stuff, that's why I said, let me do it all at the end, get all the names on there, and I'll figure out how we're going to give everything away at the end.
Yeah. So like me, all I did was when Lockin asked if he can donate a pack, I said, yeah, sure. So I saved that for the Christmas pack. So I done already had the first 24 done.
Mhm.
And then I did the last ones. The only one I didn't have was the pack that he sent. That's the only one I had to record. So the only thing I was recording daily was those stupid wheel videos. And that was okay, because where I was working at right now, where I'm at now, I always get out at 11:30. I always have it done probably by 5 or 6 in the morning, your guys' time. But when I had to start doing the school patrols, I was getting out at 4:30 in the morning.
Mm.
So that's when they started getting later. And then that one day I had everybody freaking out at me, sending me messages, Jeremy. And you're like, where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? And like, I didn't wake up till like 4:30 in the afternoon that day. Oh, shit.
Mexican music.
That's a good
So that
idea,
was-
Lockin, if somebody
So-
can figure out how to do it.
Was that the day you were down, Doug was down, and Alan got locked or something like that? There was like all of them were gone that day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alan got
Everybody's all freaking out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, and then like it's like some of those days where the videos they had music playing through them, those were the days I was doing patrol, and it was just, I was tired, so I didn't even want to deal with it. I just put the music through there, so I didn't have to say anything.
it's a bitch when you get old.
Yeah, those patrol nights, they hurt. It's been 3 years since I've had to do them. So.
Oh, it's not like I don't know anyone in that's in this stream that you're 30 seconds late to get started.
Yeah, Lock. It's all right. Yeah, it's just, I was doing fine until I had to start working overnights. That's what kicked my butt.
Yeah, I was so shocked. I got up one morning. I was like, Johnny's live right now. And I was like, I just got out of the shower. It's 6:30 in the morning.
I think I did one wheel live because I was like,
Yeah.
because I had to
Doug
stay
were
up. I was like,
first, so
I had to
Maddie
stay
was
up.
there.
I had to stay up for that because I had to go somewhere at 7 o'clock. So like, screw it, just do the. I'm ain't gonna deal. Ain't gonna mess with recording. Just go live, let it happen, and they could watch it
I
later.
remember the stream because me and Maddie were there, and who were
Yeah.
the first couple of people eliminated? Me and Maddie. Well, I'm
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Mike right now. Mike is the next person eliminated.
It's funny because every time that they say I want to root for this person, they get eliminated.
It would be eliminated next.
Oh.
And Mike,
All right, I'm gonna get going, guys.
All right, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream here. I gotta
Yeah.
get some stuff packed up, get everything all packed up. It's already all separated, so
Nice.
get everything
There you
all packed up. Those things are great. Those
What's
sorters
going
are
on
the
over
greatest.
here?
But I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for coming out and getting in the break. Like I said, I'm excited to see what's in these new packs now and the other packs I got. So, and then I've got
and stay tuned for this Sunday's dating game where these three bachelors are going up.
going up or going out or getting out or something. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know what we're
Calling me
doing.
a bastard.
Problem is, let's just hope that Pat and Dar don't hear about this. That's all. It could get ugly.
That'll be fun.
Who said it was a girl?
They're like,
Yeah, they
"Whatever."
might just be glad to get rid of us for a day or two. Yeah, let's.
They'd
Exactly.
be like, go ahead.
Oh, geez. Well, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming in, spending some time, and having some fun. Lots of nice cards again this week. So tune in next week, and we'll do this all again.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right,
Everybody
everyone.
have
I'm
a
gonna try to squeeze in.
good night. JR, you're asleep, aren't you?
Thank you everybody for watching and have a
It's your lazy ass. Sir.
There you go. Have a fucking good day, everybody.
Okay.
Sounds good.